Our founder, Mr. Lighty Ken, in the house, and I'm very honored, I'm very pleased to announce to you that he has actually inspired a lot of people, and he has actually built millionaires in the world. This is the only business that I see that is not a selfish business. It's a business that is building millionaires, creating entrepreneurs around the world, people that do not even have basic value. So allow me to introduce this wonderful man, Mr. Lighty Ken. Over to you, sir.
Yes, thank you for our wonderful MC, and welcome to SuperLife Dominator meeting. So I'd like to say thank you to entire Dominator team for your support and contributions to SuperLife, and makes us one of the best direct sales companies, not even in Malaysia, but in Africa as well. So yes, you need have passionate and discipline to pursue your dream. So for me, it's back to 25 years ago. Once I graduated from local university, I have my dream to become an entrepreneur. This is 25 years ago. So after graduate, then I decide not to take a job. So I venture to insurance industry as a non-pay salary job as an insurance agent since 1992 until now. So, but because of faith and opportunity, then I joined this direct sales industry in year 2013. So after I become distributor for 4 years, then I decided to with my another partners to founded my very own direct sales company, SuperLife, on March 2017. So this is what I saying. In life, you need have passionate pursue your dream. So in my life also, we have faced the challenge up and down. So this is a normal. Is a person didn't have falling experience. This is is not true. But once you fall, you need to bounce back. Means in this industry, we definitely will face this challenge. So especially in sale industry, so you need to have a focus uh, until you become professional. So when you focus, you will have more enthusiasm. You will have more passionate. You will have more discipline. Then this is will build your inner character. So character is very important to build a business successful. So we always believe first you must lead yourself. I mean, every leader start from yourself. You must lead yourself before you lead others. Mean you must have very powerful and strong leadership. Then number two is you need to train, or you need to spot the leader. I means in your team, you need to attract, or you need to try to find some follower, then train your follower become a leader. So you must work together in a team, not always saying because I believe no self-made own a millionaire. You need always emphasize on less me and more we. So this is the very important mindset to build your team. So when your team, you can train more leader, become your more follower, become leader, then definitely your team will grow very fast. So this is what experience since I joined 2013 in the previous directions company. Myself have a lot of different team in different country. And when I founded SuperLife, some even not my team leader, some other team leaders. When I founded, then they come and join us in 2017. So what I'm saying is, you need to show your leadership character in order people will have trust and have confidence towards you. So God bless means March 2017. So from that time, most of the leaders join me until today. They have become crown ambassador and above. Means I can say the team in Africa and in Malaysia, the first batch very committed. I think more than 90% are crown ambassador, and they are the crown diamond today. So this is myself. I feel very proud of the partnership I even built. So last but not least, even in this pandemic time, our company can grow more than 100% sales compare 2019. So myself and my team will come to visit most of the Africa country when is the situation are allowed. So I believe in year 2021 we will do much better compared to year 2020. So because of I believe the pandemic situation will end soon, then we have more time to travel to entire Africa to support our team. So I do believe if now we are also enhance and make our management more professional. Even we just qualified the ISO 9001. The management ISO 9001 will announce very soon. So after we receive the original certificate, so this means our management is in the well position to bring our company to next level. So I hope in 2021 we have a big dream for our company. So we believe we can do 200 million USD. This is our target on 2021. So thank you very much. God bless you.
All right, thank you so much, Dr. Ken. Over to you, Dr. Maha. I hope you're there, sir. And also, this one is online, so you can make him co-host.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Ken, for quick. That's the beauty about this man. He never said no to us. Today is supposed to be just a sharing session, and we called him. And this entire thing is organized by Prince. Liberator Prince, and I love the way Prince does things. He's very independent. And then he told me he has invited Mr. Ken, he's invited Chimohan, and he's invited Sylvia. So this is the initiative, and Prince has never done business like this before. It is a lot of initiative he has taken, and a lot of learning he has taken. Like what Mr. Ken said, we need to bring out our leadership, and that's what I always love about this business, is bringing out our leadership. And SuperLife gives us a lot of flexibility. What I love about Mr. Ken is he never clips our wings, if you know what I mean. Many business clips our wing. They give us income, but they give us a lot of condition. But here, I remember somebody asked him, Mr. Ken, what is your plan for 20 years, 30 years from now? He said, I don't know, I don't have all those plans. I want people to join me, be happy, and make money. So every time I quote him, I like what he goes to Africa and he tells this code: SuperLife come, money come, poverty go. SuperLife come, money come, poverty go. See, that is the founder spirit that this industry needs. In fact, he is the one of the main reason. In fact, he is the reason why I joined the business. And my sponsor, Dr. Kamraj, invited me to go to come for this. Initially, I was very reluctant to come back into all the system. I was happy as a consultant trainer, but when he showed me the plan, I was happy with the plan. I was happy with the product. Then I said, I want to meet the founder first before I make the decision. I brought 7 people with me. Out of the 7, that means including me and my wife, five other friends came. All of them had mixed feelings. But Mr. Ken, first time I'm meeting him, even though we are managers in the same insurance company, I've never met him before. When I met him, his English may not be bombastic like way we speak, but his spirit was powerful. His spirit was powerful, and I told my wife this company will go very far, very, very far. I'm not apple polishing Mr. Ken to say all this, because we don't have to do that in this business. Okay, this business, you apple polish the boss, so they won't pay you more. Okay, but what I'm saying from my heart to his heart. And that is what connected me to SuperLife. And I thank you, Mr. Ken, for that spirit you have. And that is a spirit that's moving people like me to move people like all of y'all to come into this business seriously. And we will attract more and more good people to come, because good people are here. Together with us, we can do more powerful. Okay, so I would like to especially acknowledge Mr. Ken, because every time we call, he comes. He never said no to us, and that is the beauty. That is the beauty of this. When the founder himself comes forward for a simple event like this, that shows a lot about the company. Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Ken.
All right, so it's my humble pleasure. I have met this lady twice in Malaysia. The first time I met her was in D2D convention, when she came with the Kenyan team to Malaysia, and the second time was in HQ when she was giving lectures to some ladies, and I was amazed. Like, it was amazing how she was teaching about this business, and that has made me give her so much respect. And also, she's a double crown diamond in SuperLife World from Africa, where people are complaining that there is nothing coming out from Africa, nothing, like they're not being able to do the business and all that, is too expensive and all that, but somebody has been able to triumphant and be able to succeed from that part of the world. So allow me to introduce Mrs. Sylvia to actually give us some lecture. Over to you, ma'am. God bless you.
Well, it's a privilege for me to be in this meeting today, and my role here is purposely to encourage the young, the upcoming women and men through into this industry. There's so many things that we need to work on as business people, or as upcoming entrepreneurs who believe in what we do. First of all, you must have a clear conscience on whatever you have to do. Like, you must be focused. You must be focused in everything that you want to do. But before we get into the line of focus, we need to get to understand, why are we into this network industry? There are so many people who have gone to school, they have master's degrees, they have PhDs, they have, well, people have learned, even most of us are learning, but out there, we are not able to get exactly what we want. We are not able to earn what we want so that it can satisfy our needs. I'll briefly talk about a few things that will help us be serious women who are very good in business, most especially the network industry. We need to know, now the year has ended. The year has ended. Ask yourself, have you achieved your goals? We set goals, but we don't achieve them. So 2021 has come. Are you ready for it? We are just a few weeks left. Are we ready for it? You are supposed to be interested in becoming a millionaire or a billionaire, and a very good millionaire or a billionaire. As long as you don't have the interest, and probably you want to do shortcut business, that will not end well. No matter how long you may happen to have the wealth, it may never last. You must have a mentality of having being a very good millionaire, or a woman or a man who mentors people to start from nothing to something. That is why network marketing gives us this platform. 2, we must be people who practice what we really want to do. Practicing means practice to be a good leader, practice to be practice to learn every day what you want to be in future. Be teachable, be a woman or a man who is able to learn at any given time. Because if you're not learning, that means you will act like you know everything, yet in actual sense, you need a lot of things to learn, to perfect in whatever business you're doing, most especially this industry. Then you have to stop blaming. We have a lot of blame game. Yeah, we like blaming the economy, we like blaming people, we like blaming and blaming and blaming, even blaming the government. Those thoughts or aspects that we normally have, like in this industry, many people keep blaming their uplines, their sponsor, the company having maybe 1 or 2 products, the delays, everything. Remove, if you want to be a very good millionaire, remove the aspect of blaming people or blame the economy. The person you need to blame is literally yourself. Blame yourself by asking yourself, what am I not doing right? Go back on the drawing board. Always be ready to start from 0. Be flexible enough to accept where you go wrong and you start afresh. Don't ever blame your upline. Don't ever blame your sponsor. Don't ever blame the company. Don't ever blame the product, but blame yourself. There you'll be able to understand what is not being done right. And then you will have the approach on where to deal with where the weakness is. You must know exactly what you want. You are in SuperLife. Why are you in SuperLife? What is your goal in SuperLife? What is it that you want to achieve exactly? It has to be specific. Whether you want to have a good health, whether you want to be stable financially, what relationships have you built in order to generate enough finances? Today's business is not about the quality. Mostly it starts with relationship. What relationship have you built for people in church, people in hospital, people, your neighbors, your family? Do you have a good relationship in a manner that if you to share your business opportunity, they are able to listen to you without judging you? So relationship is very, very important. And if you don't have good relationship with whatever is surrounding you, whether the neighbors or your friends or the schoolmates, please, you need to work on that. Also, it's important to balance our spiritual life. We must be always with God, or near God, or believe in God, because we are all literally living by his mercy. Like in this pandemic, we've lost so many people. So many friends have gone, so many doctors, so many, literally 70% people are gone, but you're still here. Why has God spared you to be up to date? You're where you are. Women, it's high time you start do what you're best at doing. In this industry, you must be able to practice what we call STP. STP simply stands for strategy. What strategy are you using to do your business? Is it a doable strategy? If it doesn't work, please change it. Come up with another strategy. So S stands for strategy. And then what tactics are you using? If you don't have any tactics, be teachable. Approach different people on how they've perfected in this business. That's why I said you have to be somebody who is very teachable. Also must be patient enough to understand the process. The process. Most of us give up very easily at the level of processing. Processing is where many companies come on board. They come, they say they're better than SuperLife. Processing is when you've collided with your sponsor because of 1 or 2, 3 things, you decide to quit the business. Processing is when there are a lot of changes that keep happening, or prices come up or prices go down. Processing is when there's high negativity, but you still stand firm and you fight and you repeatedly talk about the product, talk about the goodness of the compensation plan, talk about the leaders we have, how good they are. Even if things are really bad, you must be there. You must accept that everything is a process. Success never comes easily.
Sylvia, just give me a minute. Then you can mute yourself. Okay. Okay. Now, Sylvia, you can unmute. You can unmute now. Okay, go ahead.
So I was trying to elaborate the STP, that is the strategy, tactics, and process. And I was still emphasizing on the process, where most of us give up on the level of the process, like talking too much about the product and not getting signups, talking too much about the compensation plan, not getting signups. So in the process, many people get discouraged and they choose to run for other opportunities, which also require another journey to start. So my dear business partners, leaders, let's always be patient and understand the process. process requires a lot of patience. You repeatedly talk about the product. Every day, Dr. Maha keeps talking about the product, the product, the product. He never gets tired. That is what you are supposed to do as a leader or a new entrepreneur. It takes time for serious production to come in. Then we also have to change habits. If you had a habit of sleeping, you wake up very late. After all, you know you're the boss of your own. How do you start your day? Maybe you have a habit of drinking, a habit of smoking, a habit of just being lazy. If you want to succeed, you want to be a very good millionaire, you need to work on your habits. Make sure the habits are good. There are things we have in our mind that trigger those habits. You can have something that can trigger negative thoughts. Like you feel like networking is hard. There are so many network companies. So how are you going to excel when there's a lot of competition there? In your mind, you're already triggering negativity. Then routine. What routine are you using? When you wake up in the morning, what do you do? How do you start your day? Is it a routine that is going to change your life? Is it a routine that is going to give production to your business? We have a routine of just waking up in the morning. You take 2 hours to dress. You take another 2 hours in traffic. So you find most of the time is wasted on unnecessary activities. How much time do you give your business? Work on that routine. Once you have positive thoughts, and you've changed your routine, which is giving you more production, then you'll get rewards. So you'll be able to have very excellent rewards. You'll be able to get signups. You'll be able to build leaders because you have enough time. You've invested on learning on how to manage your team. And then 4, which is belief. How do you believe? What percentage of faith do you have in your business? If you are doing a business that you're not believing in, there's no way you're going to excel in that business because your faith or your belief is very, very limited. We have 2 types of beliefs. We have implicit, explicit belief. Explicit belief is that internal belief. Internal belief. You find people say, I'm going to sponsor 100 supers. But because so many people are saying the same thing, you also just say, I'm going to sponsor 100 super. Do you believe you can do the 100 supers? The belief must come from implicit. There's another belief we call implicit belief that must be internal, inside you. The secrecy, the thoughts that we normally think about, the things that we never say are those secret thoughts. So it is very, very important for you to understand the 2 types of beliefs you have. There's external belief that is normally talked in public, and then there's internal that when you go back to your house, you sit down and then you start asking yourself seriously, is it even doable? Am I capable of achieving what I'm saying? External belief is very, very important for all of us. Internal belief is very, very paramount. Then it brings you back to your why. Your why. Why are you in SuperLife? Why are you starting SuperLife business? Why? SuperLife, if it is your route to success, your boat to success, your everything, the only option you have, you must make sure it works for you. Reason being, there are so many opportunities out there. There's a lot of competition. As I've said, people have studied, but still, whatever resources may be out there, they may not be enough. We have a very good platform with very good management, with very good leaders who keep training us in perfecting, in becoming excellent business people. So if you have a very strong why, no matter what happens in this business, as long as your why is strong, you will always fight, you'll always excel, you'll always do your best to make sure there are fruits in whatever you do. But if you're in this business because of your upline, because of your sponsor, because of your friend, because the company is good, and you don't have something we call a PhD. PhD is pain, hunger, and desire. You must have a certain pain that triggers you to wake up every day and make calls, to wake up every day and motivate yourself, to wake up every day and do something that is going to transform your life. So it is very important that you're not in this business because of, as I've said, your upline or your leader. You have to be in SuperLife because you, as an individual, you love the business. So that why is very, very, very important to us. Be focused, be patient, be teachable. For us to become serious business entrepreneurships, we must learn. When you make a mistake, it is very okay to make a mistake. It is normal, because for you to become perfect, it is through going wrong. And you learn from the mistakes. The only challenge is when you repeatedly do the same mistake and you don't want to be corrected. Networkers have that ego. They believe they know it all. No, you must be a flexible and teachable leader. You must love the business. With those few remarks, I believe that we've gotten something out of it. And maybe to be more specific, we've said, know exactly what you want. It is very important for you. You don't just wake up in the morning and you're just going to sponsor supers and that is it. Or you're just going to do something that you've not even planned for. Know exactly what you want. 2, have a strategy, must have tactics on what you're going to do, how you're going to achieve it. And then you must understand the process, because it is a journey. You're not going to become rich overnight. You must understand that there's a repetition of daily training, daily practice, daily working, daily commitment, being patient. So that process is very important in your business. And then you need to work on your habits. Change your habits. All the negative, the bad habits you've been having, please, it is very, very important, very key. As somebody who is ready to lead thousands and thousands of people from different countries, you must have very, very positive habits for you to have thoughts that are positive, to have a routine, a positive routine that will give you serious rewards. And you have to believe, we must make sure your body is matching with the internal and external beliefs, because we happen to shout a lot with the external, and yet inside us we don't have that serious belief internally. So your belief is very, very paramount, and also your why must be genuine. It must be really a serious why, to a level that even if your leader decides to go, or when all your team walks away, you will still stand and go back on the drawing board, and you start from the scratch. But this time you do it in a more better way and wiser way. Thank you very much. If you have any questions, feel free to ask.
Wow. Thank you so much, our humble leader. We're going to allow some few questions, then Dr. Ma would actually introduce the king of SuperLife in Kenya to give a quick sharing. So before she go, we'll allow those. If you have a question, you can just hit on the blue, the raise your hand sign. In regards to the teaching she just made, you have a question, something you're not clear about, you can just raise your hand and we are going to unmute you to ask your question very, very quickly. Okay, if you're there, you have a question you want to ask in regards to our own teaching. But myself, I have a question. I would like to ask this question. How did you, for you to get to this stage? I understand that there has been ups and downs, there has been rejections, there have been even people within your own team that we are even when they smile in front of you, but they are working against you and all that. So how did you manage to solve all these issues? And also, how did you manage to go progress in the business, even with rejections and people that literally don't mean you well in the business? And what are your strategy for you to be able to sign up people? What did you do in the morning? What did you do in the evening? What are the things that people should emulate from you?
First of all, how do I manage? I have very strong belief in this business. I don't believe based on what somebody else talks about, but what I know will work for me. To take us back, SuperLife, we started when there was no product, when there was no office, when there was nothing. One, I believed in very good leadership we had, that is starting from Mr. Lai, then with his other 3 partners, and then we follow the leaders, the Mohan, the Vityan, the leadership we had built our faith from scratch before even the rejections came in. So 1 is good leadership. Number 2, rejection in any business, it's very, very normal. We tend to take rejection in network marketing in a more negative way, yet there are also rejections in other professionals or in other business lines. In network marketing, when you've been rejected, take that and no, which is supposed to push you to the next person. And then a yes is supposed to build your pocket. So me, I take rejection positively because I know this one has saved my time. So it's high time I move to another person. Also, I don't look at SuperLife as just a one country business. I look at SuperLife as worldwide. If I'm in Nairobi and I've received 1,000 rejections, I know I can go in Lusaka, I can go in Kampala, I can go in Abuja, I can go in Lagos. We have that freedom to spread the gospel of SuperLife worldwide. So one rejection can never break me. It is supposed to strengthen me and be more courageous and tackle whatever I want to tackle and achieve my goal. Even if sometimes challenges are there, I take it that challenges make us strong, because it is through those challenges you're able to know that this was a mistake, but I'm not supposed to do it if I want to achieve what I want to achieve. And that brings me back to the why reason. If I'm rejected, I quit. That means I'll not be able to achieve my goal. So what am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to up my game by changing the strategy, the way you are asking. My strategy has to change. Maybe the strategy I was using was not working. So I need to go back on the drawing board and change the strategy. What am I going to do? Wake up in the morning, say my prayers, drink water, check my emails, and then get motivated. Because if I listen to people who have gone through hard times and they've made it, that is a journey that will give me more strength to tackle another day. Because challenges make us strong. Listen to people who have made it in life. Get motivations. Get motivated every day. Tactics. Make calls. Keep calling. Call people, or even go visit them to where they come from. It is the neighbor. If it is the pastor, if it is, go visit. Make as many friends as possible. You will excel. And then the process of doing it every day. Some of us give up easily. You're like, hey, I'm talking to people 1 month, 2nd month, 3rd month, I'm not making it. Why? So you have to be patient. If you start a business today of $10,000, you're gonna have a patience of letting it grow at least in 6 months or 1 year, or even more. Why not look at SuperLife the same? That if I join today, I have to be patient enough to understand how the business works, and then 6 months, 1 year later, I'll be able to yield from whatever I have done. Look at our leader, Mohan. 2017, he was not earning a single dime. 2018, he was not earning, but there's no day he ever gave up. He remained motivated. He kept on motivating us even when he was not making a shilling. So some of those journeys that people walk are the ones that keep us stronger and absorb rejection. But you must love what you do. It's very important.
Thank you so much. So let's see if 1 or 2 questions are there. Whoever asks question, you can just ask your question. I think if you have question, you can ask your question. Or Dr. Ma, over to you, sir.
All right. Thank you so much, Sylvia. In fact, I would like to thank Sylvia. Sylvia, I think so, you know, behind the success of every man, there is a woman, they say. And Sylvia made the decision to come into the business seriously. And it's that decision that actually even moved Helms to where he is today. And, you know, I felt this couple from the day one. And I also must thank them. I'm going to call, if we call the queen, we must call the king. SLWC Global System, we created in Malaysia, but these are the people who moved it to the world first. We started it in Malaysia, but they had absolute faith in that, when others, even in Malaysia, haven't had faith in that yet. When we started this SLWC Global System, I remember Helms and Mr. and Mrs. Helms, Sylvia came down here and first time, and they took the rights for Kenya. And then the second time they came with about 20 people for a training session. And I remember that's the time I had a half-a-day training session for them, and we passed on the system to them. And they took it with absolute faith. You see, to me, like what she said, when we started, even when they started, we started, there was no product, there was no nothing, but it was absolute sheer faith, guys. And to me, the word faith means firmly accepted in the heart. And that's what Sylvia did. And when a lady moves, the world moves. You see, the man is only HE, high energy. A woman, a lady, is supreme high energy. That's why she's called a she. And then Helms. You see, every time Sylvia moves, she moves the crowd, moves the hall. Helms, the person, he thinks and then he shares, and I like his style of moving, and it was slow, powerful, and impactful also. Both of them make very powerful combination. And now we all must listen from the king. Both are kings, both are queens, both are also powerful in their own way. But that combination, I'll tell you one secret, guys, as a coach, consultant, and who have studied a lot on network marketing, as an advocate of network marketing, the top 20 in the world when it comes to income earning is not men. It's not men, it's ladies. I repeat that. The top 20 income earners in the world are mostly ladies, okay? And 74% of world network marketing business, which is about 190 billion, 74% is done by ladies. And the top 20 income earners, ladies and couples. So if you want to move this business fast, if you need to have a target market, if you want to work with a target market, the current target market will be youth market and couples market and ladies market. So that is the secret. So now I'm going to call Mr. Helms, the king, and together these people, both of them have moved Dominator, and Dominator became prominent because of their first step that they have taken. And they gave us the confidence. They gave us the confidence that our system can move. So I'm going to call upon our Helms from Dominator, Kenya. Go ahead, sir.
Okay. Yes, good evening, everyone. SuperLife,
Life is super.
I know Madam Queen Chebet has talked a lot. She has given a lot of knowledge. She has shared about the challenges we have gone through and to where we are. We just want to tell those who are joining today or those who joined some months ago that it's possible. The road is clear. When we came in, there was no road in SuperLife. There was no road. There was only vision. And today we have our success stories. We can see Chief Mohan driving a Ferrari, can see Mustang, can see Vivian driving a Mercedes, Dr. Maha. A lot of leaders have what it takes. A lot of leaders have what it takes that to show that SuperLife indeed it pays. We started this business when there was literally no success stories. I remember when our leaders came to Kenya the first time, and there's a lot we can talk about. I remember our management that we have, which is very, very powerful. When they came to Kenya the first time, we were in a very small, tiny office. But today, the story is different. What am I trying to say? I'm just trying to say is, believe in SuperLife. Believe in yourself. Believe in God. and the rest will unfold. Most of the people, why they don't achieve this business, they came in with the money mentality. People come in putting money ahead. I just want to make money. And if they don't make money in the first month, 2 months, 3 months, your energy goes down. When it goes down, you quit. I always tell people you don't fail, because those who fail, they learn a lot and then they know how to do it better. But those who quit, they have no chances of winning. So what most people do is that they just quit. They just quit because they came in with the mindset of making money, and then they are not making money as they planned to make it. So they just quit. But when you come in with your goals, with your dreams, and they are clear every day, you are seeing them, whatever you want. I was sharing last week that when I came into SuperLife, I think my goal was very clear that in the next 5 years, I'll be having my house, my home, I'll have a palace with aquarium floor. That was my goal, and it was very clear. And today, as we speak, it's in the finalization, it's in the actualization stage. Why? Because it was clear. Despite the obstacle, despite the team coming in and going out, it never swayed us. We are working as a couple. I just want to tell all the leaders who are in this group, they're working with their wives, or they are in SuperLife, but they are not working with their couples. I can tell you, if you are a man, make sure you bring your wife in business. If you are a wife, try as much as you can to convince your husband to come into the business. If you manage to convince yourself to be together as a couple, I believe you can still have that ability and that power to convince him to do the same business. One effort, it's good, but the combined effort is much better. It forms a team. And when you start a team as in the house, you will go to places. There are a lot of things that our wives do that we cannot do. So when we bring them and we initiate them, let me use the word initiating them into the business that you are doing. First of all, you do business while you enjoy the business. A lot that happens. We normally go to so many places, and whenever we go, it's like we're in honeymoon. So it makes even the business becomes fun. So as everyone that is here, and you are a couple and you are not doing the business as a couple, I just want to encourage you to go back to the drawing board, try as much as you can to convince that partner of yours so that you can start doing this business together. Otherwise, I won't talk much because Queen Chebet has spoken a lot, and I just want to thank all my leaders who are there to support me. Vivian are there to support me. I have a question I asked Dr. Maha, is there to support me. Mohan are there to support me. Varan is there to support me. At the same time, I want to take this opportunity to congratulate the latest Triple Crown Diamond, Vimalan, for achieving your Triple Crown Diamond. So this is an opportunity that we have to thank our CEO so much, Mr. Lai, for giving us this. You have made us have a name in our country. We joined this business when no one knew us. Today, people knows us in Kenya as a whole. These people knows. We have seen Queen Chebet being on a newspaper. I think it was 2 weeks ago. She was on a newspaper. She's being recognized. Very soon she'll be meeting the head of state, because of they just really want to know who she is and what we have to offer to the country, to Kenya as a country. So that is an opportunity that we didn't. I can't say we deserved it, but because we believed in the process, we believed in the CEO, we believed in the entire management, we're able to be given the opportunity to head this SuperLife here in Kenya. So thank you so much for trusting us. I know sometimes things don't work as expected, but that is life, and we learn from it and we move forward. We are determined that in the next 5 years from now, 10 years from now, we will be known not only in Kenya, but in the entire Africa and in the world. People will know that there are people called so and so from SuperLife. Thank you so much. Back to you, Dr. Ma.
All right. Okay, go ahead, Prince.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, our amazing leader. I want to appreciate you for giving us an audience to actually invite you for this kind of chit chat section. Thank you so much. All right, we have our
and Prince. Okay, I give you the choice now to invite Chief Mohan to come in. Okay, so let us rock.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Dr. Maha. for all this opportunity. And actually, thank you so much, Mr. Ken, for actually honoring our invitation. God bless you. You're actually motivating a lot of people, not only about earning income alone, but the leadership and powerful inspiration that you're giving to us. All right, all these things are things that not literally you will not even get from school or from a book, but we are getting it in pure practical terms. So allow me to introduce our chief founder, the founder of Team Dominator, a very humble leader, a man with character and respect, and he's the top earner in SuperLife today. When I joined this company, he was not the top earner, but today I am proud to say he's the top earner because I've seen him and the results and the hard work is put into it and how it has transpired into result. Allow me to introduce to you Chief Moha, founder of Team Dominator. Over to you, sir.
All right. Okay. All right. Life is super.
Life is super.
Okay. Chief Mohan here from Malaysia. Okay. So thank you, our great leader. All right. Super leader, Mr. Prince. All right. Thank you for giving this wonderful opportunity. All right. So can meet all our members here. I think more than 150 old members. All right. Who are connected in a Zoom right now. All right. And thank you to our system coach, Dr. Master Mahadevan. All right. So thank you, sir. All right. So we do this wonderful sharing session. And also thanks to our founder. All right. So it's a privileged time for us. And also our leader, the Iron Lady of Kenya is here. All right. Madam Sylvia. And Hallam's also just now I can see you do sharing. Thank you to all the leaders. Have a good day to meet you, all of you here. Okay. So Chief Mon from Malaysia right now. Okay. So just want to do a quickly do some sharing. Okay, how SuperLife changed people's life today. All right, and exactly 2017, I get to know about SuperLife business opportunity from our great our founder. Okay, so the moment I got this opportunity, I never say no. Okay, so I just see this plan and I see the vision and mission which is SuperLife had. All right, so it's very clear what they're going to do and what they're going to do for our members and everything. And what's the beautiful things I can see here is our company is the well-established company. That's the reason today, in 3 years' time, we managed to expand more than 50 over country. Okay, and also our product is one of the powerful products, and also our business plan is not only a favorable to our company. All right, it's not only favorable to the company. It's also helping a lot of distributors to earn good income. If you look at the network marketing in 20 years ago or 10 years ago, the most of the company will make 70% of profit, sales profit. Only 30% the company will give to the distributor. But today you look at the SuperLife business model, we are actually giving equal profit. Company will make 50% of profit and the distributor will make a 50% of profit. That is only reason how SuperLife expand very fast in these 40 to 50 over countries, because our product is a wonderful product and our business plan is a simple, easy plan which can create fast duplication in network marketing concept today. Okay, so that's the only reason we did a wonderful business growth. All right, and one thing that I can see in network marketing today, all right, you can come with any profession you are. Right? Network marketing is never asked any qualification or any professional. You can be a doctor, or you can be a lawyer, or you can be an engineer. All right, whatever profession you are. All right, network marketing doesn't care what is your profession. Okay, this network marketing industry is an equal platform for everybody. All right, maybe you came from very humble background, maybe poor family background. Maybe you are an educated person. Maybe you don't have a very good in education levels. Okay. Maybe you don't have any business experience. Maybe you are young. Maybe you are old. Doesn't matter. That is not a matter right now. The question is, you have a burning desire to success in your life. Ask yourself, if you have the burning desire to success, this is your platform. This is your company. This is the opportunity can change your life and your family, the entire situation. Remember, okay, our life is only once. The life that you're living today is only once you get it in your life. So you like it or don't like it, you educated or uneducated, the job world is all waiting for us. Okay. So my question is, I can see a lot of people out there. Not everybody are successful in the working of the job. Okay. I'm not to say that job is wrong. All right. You can go to work. You can start your career. You can buy a house and all that. But my question is, how long you want to be in that life? Okay. If you want to be a rich, if you want to be a successful entrepreneur in your life, this is the platform. Okay. So this is the platform you can become successful. Okay. Small investment with $1,000, but you can expand your business to international. That's why we can say one-time investment, lifetime membership is a global membership ID. From your country, you can expand your business any part of this world. The 7 billion population is your business. But your question is, are you ready to expand your business to every part of this world? Are you ready? Okay, that's the question. If you are ready, the business is always for you. I'm before network marketing, before the SuperLife, I was working as a normal security guard in Singapore. It's a neighbor country of Malaysia. I was working there as a normal worker. All right. How come today can become a number one income in SuperLife, a powerful, earning a very good income, driving a Ferrari today? All these because of the decisions that I make when I got this opportunity. All right. Anybody can join the business, but only the burning desire people, the millionaire mindset people will do the changes. Okay. So I believe today we have a very good system. Our system coach always educated us. System is always save yourself time, energy, money. All right. That's called a system. Today we have a system called Team Dominator, and we have a very good education system where we are giving a lot of entrepreneurship program, entrepreneurship training to our members. Okay, so make use of this opportunity. Always connect yourself to our system. Every Tuesday, every Friday, every Saturday, Sunday, we have a training. We have a business preview. Connect yourself. Bring all your people to listen our wonderful business opportunity. Okay, a lot of people asking what we are selling. Of course, we have a wonderful product called STC30, right? But actually what we are selling is, we are selling a business opportunity which can change people's lives. Remember, the things that SuperLife offering, SuperLife selling, is not about the product, it's not about the business. We are selling an opportunity, all right, with a package called franchise. All right, the moment you join this franchise with any package, is based on your financial situation. You can be join Star or Super, it's up to you. But the thing is, if you want to be a millionaire in SuperLife, Super package is a right package. All right. All the leaders today who are in a Crown Diamond or in an Emerald leader, in a Ruby leader, all of them who started their business in Super. All right. So that's very, very important. So make use of this opportunity. Let's success together. Hope I see all of you next year in Dubai. Okay, because SuperLife trip already confirmed by our Mr. Ken, our founder. We are going to Dubai in 2021 in October. All right. So let's fight. All Sapphire leaders this year will qualify. All right. Whoever already become a Sapphire by this 2020, all of you are qualified for the Dubai campaign. So meet you all of you in Dubai in 2021. Okay. So let's rock together. This is the once in our life. Let's fight to maximum. Let's become a millionaire in this beautiful opportunity. And thank you for this time. Thank you, Mr. Prince. Thank you, everyone. Life is super. We came, we saw, we dominate.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Live is super.
Yeah, thank you so much, Chief Moha. Over to you, Dr. Maha. I think I will just we have Master Beat, who is in the house. Let me allow you to introduce him, sir.
All right, okay.
Okay, Manchi, done.
Thanks. Mohan, wait. Idiot. Okay. So thank you so much, Mohan. Mohan, actually, after he spoke so long, he's asking for water. Okay. Wait, Mohan must mute. So sorry. Sorry for the interruption, guys. Okay. See, today we said it's all about sharing, and sharing is caring. And I like Prince's attitude of sharing this presentation, not just for his group, but it's open up to all. And that is synergy, guys. When you energize and synergize, that's where the system helps you. System is system, but we need to synergize and energize. Like what Mohan says, system means save yourself time, energy, and money. And we have placed a very powerful system for you, but we have to come together to work and synergize with that. So I have Master Vit here. I'm going to call him. I just want to take this opportunity also to let you all know, tomorrow we are going to have a global, we call it Big Boom. Big Boom is when we want to create a big boom. So tomorrow is in Tamil. If you have any Tamil speaking friends, do not say that I don't speak Tamil, that I wouldn't have to come there. You can be in Africa, you can be in any part of the world. If you have Tamil speaking friends, please bring there. All the 5 of the top leaders will be there to share. And in our global Tamil preview, we call it Big Boom 2021. We want to create impact in 2021. And Tuesday will be in English. I want every one of you, if 150 of you bring in 10 each, we will have 1.5 million. In fact, it's 1,500, but this place only take 1,000. I want to create that impact with God's grace. And Friday, this Mohan was sharing. Friday, we have a weekly coaching session. This week, it will be about product. It's a product week. We are going to share why STC30 is a very powerful system that can be a complete food for yourselves. Why STC30 is a powerful system that can be a complete food for yourselves. So that will be on Friday. Okay, so this is a highlight for this week. So come along. And now we have Master Vit, one of the main person, one of the forerunner who took this system to Africa. And then that's where Mr. and Mrs. Helms and Sylvia were coached and guided by them. And that's where the system went berserk and went globally now. So I'd like to call the person who initiated this in Africa, Master Vit. Go ahead, sir.
Hello, Dr. Maha, Master Dr. Maha, and everyone. Thanks for inviting me. Right, I can see a lot of achievers in the list today. A lot of people are raising your bar, going for the next level. So congratulations for all the achievers, every people who are fighting for your ranks and so on. Okay, just a small sharing from me. I am a telecommunication engineer by qualification, but not profession. I proudly can say that because I have never worked in my life. I have never went for job, J-O-B. What is the meaning of J-O-B? Just over broke. That is the meaning I can see. A lot of people are stuck in a job world, and they giving their 30 plus years for their job and end up not achieving their dreams and goals. I have seen many people like that, but with God's grace, I got this opportunity, network marketing industry, which helped me to escape from JOB and venture into network marketing, venture into entrepreneurship. So today I'm a Triple Crown Diamond in SuperLife, expanded the business to so many countries, seeing a lot of people achieving through this opportunity. And also I'm having a very happy life here in Malaysia, although this is a lockdown, a lot of challenges to many people out there. But personally, I am having a very good life with my family, with my loved ones, healthy and wealthy. All this happening just because of this opportunity called SuperLife. And when I received this opportunity 3 years back, I took it very seriously. Okay, I worked together with all this core team of Dominator. We worked together. We worked day and night to make sure the system is there, to make sure everyone can leverage our effort and everyone can grow together with us. Not only us, everyone must achieve. Based on that, we worked a day and night together. And then after 3 years here, we have a lot of achievers. I can see a lot of people are above Crown Diamond today, all over the world. Okay, so this is our pride. Okay, that is what we want to do. This is what we do actually in network marketing. This is who we are, and this is what we do. We are helping people. We are enlightening people. We are touching a lot of people's life out there. Okay, we are empowering people basically, health-wise and wealth-wise. So I strongly believe that Dominator is doing its job properly. All you have to do is just come into the system, follow your leaders, follow your coach, follow the trainings and coachings provided by our leaders. Just follow, and just matter of time you'll be one of the successful person, and you will shine among your circle of people. All right, no matter in what country you are from, you can shine. This is the right time to shine. Okay, whatever challenges it is, it can be economic crisis, it can be a virus crisis, or whatever it is. Network marketing is a recession-free industry, right? No recession can put down network marketing. When there is a recession, network marketing will always go up. Okay, so this is a recession time. This is a hard time for many people. That means a lot of people needs an opportunity to help them to bounce back in their life. Okay, so your friends, in your network, in your circle of people, that person can be a doctor, a teacher, or even a unemployed person. Doesn't matter. Everyone needs this opportunity, my dear friends. So go and send this opportunity. Invite them to our trainings. Invite them to our presentations. Make sure they attend, and make sure you give this opportunity to them. And if this opportunity reach to your people through you, you will have the blessing from God, right? So that's what we do. We are doing this passionately, and we will keep on doing it, and we will create a lot of millionaires for sure under Dominator, under SuperLife. Okay, so that's all from me. Thank you very much. I pass back to Dr. Maha.
All right.
Thank you.
Prince, over to you. Thank you, Master Win, for being here. SuperLife, life is super.
Yes, SuperLife is super. Thank you so much, Master Vit. He's a co-founder of Dominator. He's a co-founder, also one of the top earners in SuperLife. In fact, when I joined SuperLife, he was the top earner in the whole of Malaysia in SuperLife. So I want to appreciate you for actually joining us online. So very quickly, we have taken a lot of time. We really didn't want to take so much time, but it's already a successful event. So very quickly, I would like to allow, before I go to Dr. Maha, I would like to allow some few more testimonies if we still have those that want to share testimony, because the event was having a time with our CEO, which we have already had, and also a testimony time. The truth is that so many people don't even know, or they have not really understand the value of the business and the value of the product. When you are not familiar with your product, you will not know how valuable it is. That's when you start to be arguing or talking about price and others. So let me call on, permit me to call on one of my leaders in Germany. I think Lovamo, if you're there, you can unmute, you can call on the people, your team members that want to share. Let's see if you can. Let's see, Lovamo there. If you're not there, then the Glorious Gold. I can't see.
Yeah, Lovamo is here. I will call Lovamo. I will unmute Lovamo.
Okay.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Dr. Man. Good afternoon, Prince. Good afternoon, everybody in the house. Everyone, God bless you all. Thank you so much. Today, I'm so excited to see every leaders in the house. It has really inspired me to know that we have a good leaders and a good team. This is a wonderful company that I'm really grateful for God connecting me to this company. The testimony I have to share today is about a lady in Italy. She contacted me through internet and told me she needed to try our product because she has been pregnant for so long. Every 5 months, she used to miscarriage. The baby would just go out. She really don't know the problem, why she's having this kind of stress. She went to the doctor in Italy, and the doctor gave her a kind of a yellow piece and told her that she should use it. She continued using it for 5 good times. She had this encounter. When she had the baby, she would miscarry. When she had the baby in 5 months, every 5 months, the baby would go out. So she contacted me and she said she don't know if she can use this product and have the result. I really told her that this product is a stem cell product which works for your body and your cell system. I told her to try it because I have used it. I have seen what this product has done for other people. She can also try it. and she took my advice and she bought 2 packets and she decided to try it. Do you know that she just tried only 1 packet, and that period of time when she tried it, she was 4 months pregnant, going to 5 months, and she was so afraid that this same thing that is occurring to her will occur again. And she used 1 packet. So God be the glory. 5 months came and gone. She was still pregnant. There was no miscarriage. And she continued. It was 6 months. It was 7 months. And she started shouting. She went to the doctor, and the doctor told her that she was having this, her stomach was like so hot before. That is why the baby is coming out. By using STC30, everything stopped. As I'm talking to you now, she just gave birth to a baby girl. This is what STC30 can do. Because a lot of us were using STC30, we don't know why we are using it. Or some people will say, I really don't, I've tried 2 packets or 1 packet, I don't, the testimony I want to have, I have not gotten it. No. Everybody's bodies are different. You might use 1 packet and you need to use more. Why some other people will use 1 packet and get their result? As I'm talking to you, I have a lot of testimony. Time will not permit me to share it. We have a lot of testimony of the users of this product, what they've used it. Even my father also is a testimony to this product. So thank you so much. If you're there, you want to try STC30 or join this business, the aspect of the business is a wonderful one, which I am grateful to be among this company. It's a wonderful company which can give you the grace to meet other members. In this company, I saw what Dr. Moha said, how we said it. In this company, age does not matter. Where you come from, your background, it don't matter at all. Even when you have gone to school or not, you didn't go to school, it doesn't matter. What matters is how you come in and put all your effort. This business does not belong to your leader or anything. It's your personal business. Do it. Put more effort on your business. Concentrate on what you are doing, and God will lead you through. When I started this business, I know how our humble leader Prince taught me. We had tough time. No business that is easy, but SuperLife, if you are ready to do it, you should be ready for different things, and you should be ready for promotion and good things. SuperLife is a good business. Put on your effort on it. Don't let anything to distract you. Maybe you might go to somebody and say, come and join my business, and the person will just disappoint you. Don't give up. If I give up, I will not be where I am today. We are pushing forward. God bless you all. Thank you, Mr. Prince. Thank you, Dr. Ma, and every members of the house. Thank you. God bless you all. SuperLife, life is super.
Life is super. Prince, are you there? Life is super.
Yes, hello, Dr. Maha. Yes, I'm here.
Yes, sir.
SuperLife, life is super. Thank you so much, our lady boss, for a wonderful sharing and wonderful testimony. It was not easy. She took this business at a time whereby she was indecisive, but as I'm talking to you now, the business actually promoting, is actually moving well in Germany right now. So I'm going to call another leader in Germany that have a testimony to share with us. You know, her name is Etinosa. Miss Etinosa, are you there? Let's see. You can just raise your hand, then we unmute you so you can share, or you can try and unmute yourself. Let me see if I can. What's name?
What's her name again?
Her name is Tinosa. Let's see.
What name she has put in, I'm not saying. Somebody has raised their hands up. Philip Favor.
Yeah, Philip Favor also have testimony. Okay, right. Adesua is there. You see Miss Adesua. Adesua, E-A-D-E. Then she can share first before
E-A?
E-D. A-D-E. A-D-E-S-U-W-A.
Okay, Justina. All right, you can unmute. Or Edesa Etinosa. Okay, go ahead.
Yes.
You can unmute Ideswa. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear.
Oh, thank you very much, Mr. Prince and Dr. Maha. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, irrespective of your time. I also want to use this opportunity to thank the CEO of this company who gave us this wonderful opportunity today. Mr. Latenkan, thank you very much for this wonderful opportunity for us gathering here today and for you sharing a lot of words with us. I have a lot of testimony. And before I forget, I need to start with how I came to know about this product. As my mother was seriously ill and the doctor has already given up on her, so there is a specialist they wanted us to take her to. I was just here crying, and she now said, oh, since that is the case, it's better she stay at home. If anything that wants to happen, it should happen at home. She doesn't want to go to hospital. So as I was here, I'm in Europe, I'm crying, and my senior sister keep telling me, stop crying, but what do we do? All I started saying is that I know my mother will not die, I know she will not die. See, one day, after the second day, something struck my mind. I said, look for STC-30, and I don't even know anything about it because I saw somebody demonstrated it, how they use it. So I started looking for this person. I don't even have a number. So I started looking for somebody who can connect me to Vic because I saw her. I don't even know her, but I know her name is Vic. So somebody gave me her number. I met her. She told me, oh, I have branch in Nigeria. I can give them. So I paid. She gave them. The fourth day, I called my senior sister. She said, my mother is walking around the compound. I said, are you sure? Can I talk to her? So my mother was just say, I can't even dance. So I was very happy. And even me myself, I was very weak, sick here. Seriously, I have allergy that something was already swollen on my throat. And I took 2 months ibuprofen, 2 months tablet. What I'm trying to say is that we should not believe on what doctors are giving to us. Doctors are giving you medicine to promote themselves, because when you are taking that, they are destroying the system. Where you are taking is helping you. So that's how I was taking all these tablets, ibuprofen. So I was not addicted to it. To the extent, even when they give me cortisone, it doesn't work on my body again. So I was not afraid. So I met another doctor. God will bless that doctor for me, Dr. Dittmer. So she made me to stop taking every medicine. He said I should drink water and all this fruit tea. So I should, the type of food I'll be eating. So I started it. So I was thinking, yeah, but I'm getting better. I don't have strength. So I keep on like that. See, I told Vic, please, I also need this product to take care of myself. So she would not say, the product hasn't arrived. So I was just angry. I said, I need it. Why are you telling me this? I'm very sick. So finally, she got me the product. I started taking it. Within 3 days, I noticed different. I took this product to my daughter. I showed it to my daughter. I said, this is what I'm taking, but it's the 3rd day now. I'm noticing a very big difference. So she checked it. She said, oh, if you can be taking it, it will help you. And this is the type of medicine you need. It's not even a medicine, it's a product that will grow your cells again. So I was very happy. I left there, I started taking it. At the time I started saying, what am I doing? Is it working again or not? So I was not afraid. I'm not getting results. I'm even, my body somehow. But nevertheless, I continue taking it. So at a time I noticed that it's not only the water I drink with that product, that 1 to 2 liters, it wasn't enough for me. So anytime I'm going out, I always go out with my water, then I drink a lot. So I now notice changes. So when I finally went for tests, the doctor told me, so, oh, my kidney, everything is okay now, that I should be happy, and the allergy that they were giving cortisone, and it was becoming worse, everything is okay now. So I'm very, very happy for that. So, and about the business is very, very amazing. If you're in this business and you are not taking it serious, please take this business serious. It is good to work with a team, as a team, for us to move forward. As our CEO just said, without team, there is no way we can move forward. We have to work with team and help ourselves. Today, I'm so happy with this 10 cell-based product, SuperLife products. I have used 3 of them. I have used STC30. Then again, I use SCC15, which cleans my stomach. And I also use SNC. And the powerful testimony of SNC, I only wanted to use it to clean my eyes and everything on my head. But what I came to see as I was using it, it was cleaning also all my system. So it's a very, very, very wonderful product. We have all these things and we employ every one of you. If you are not taking these products, please start taking them, because some people take it for some times and they stop. It doesn't bring anything. Me speaking here today, I'm taking these products like my food. It's just a food, not like. No day I don't take STC30. No day, because if I don't take it, it's tough, as if I'm losing something. Please, everybody should endeavor to take it. Come into the business, talk with people. Don't say you talk with somebody just once, you have to relax. No, you have to keep on talking. Let people know about the product, especially because our lives are testimony to these products. These products have helped billions of people in the world today, and I'm very happy I'm one of them. So thank you very much, everyone, all the leaders, partners in the house, and the CEO. Thank you very much. SuperLife, life
super.
Super.
Right. Very quickly, we need doctors. Please, if you're in the house, don't say a doctor give you prescription and you stop. But what she's trying to say is when you don't have a result regularly, you also need to try other practitioner or other physician. But doctors are very important, please. All right. So thank you so much, Miss Etinosa, for wonderful testimonies. All right. So before we go further, please, let's not take so much time. Just share a little bit of testimony, 1 or 2 minutes, and we're going to be done so that we don't take so much of our time. But before we go further, I'd like to call my leader and also my sponsor, Mr. Otumba, to give a quick sharing, because it's a sharing time. I just saw him now, so he can give a quick sharing before we allow other people to share their testimony. Then we hand over to Dr. Maha. So I think Mr. Otumba is there. Over to you, sir.
Good evening, all. Thank you very much, Mr. Prince, for the wonderful outing this evening. Good evening, Dr. Ma.
Good evening to you.
I greet all my leaders also in the house. My name is Otumba. I'm in Nigeria, living in Malaysia. I'm a businessman before joining SuperLife. Actually, I joined SuperLife 2018, and it was a good move for me because actually the work I'm doing, I was praying that I needed something. I needed something new, you know. So I thank God. This very Sunday, I met Mr. Divan, my leader, the person that introduced me to SuperLife, and he came, we met, you know. Then from there, I took it up. 2018, I went to the office, I saw the CEO, we have a meeting. Straight away, I signed up with Super. So from that time to 2019, it was very rough. Actually, not really rough, but rough as in not getting the money the way I wanted to come. But notwithstanding, I keep on pushing, I keep on growing, I keep on listening to presentation, going for training, all those things. Because SuperLife, sometimes when you think, oh, maybe the person that marketed you, the person that want to introduce you to SuperLife, he told you, see, this is a business that you can make money. Fine, you can make money, but you need patience. It's not immediately. Don't believe when you come into SuperLife, immediately you will be getting money. No, it takes some processing. It takes some processing, you see. So, and you have to have patience. From 2018 to 2020 February, my income in SuperLife, let me say, is just 10%. 10%. And from February 2020 to December 1st, 2020, I reached my 3 ranks. I mean 3 ranks within 3 months. 3 months interval. You know, so it's not that immediately that money will start coming in, but when you take time and you determine, you know, Dr. Mark normally tell us anything you focus must be increased. Try to focus. Know your people. Know the people you're marketing. Know your leaders. Go for training. Go for coaching. Listen to the motivation, MLM motivations. Listen to them. Then try to study how you can do your marketing, because the way I do my own marketing may be different from the way you do your own marketing. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. All that matter is you want a profit in the business you want to do. And don't take SuperLife Mr. Prince that introduced me. Mr. Prince have to do something for me before I can make my money. No. Once you register with SuperLife, SuperLife became your company. SuperLife became your business. There's no way. Okay, let me say now. Someone say, okay, come on, be staying in my shop for me, and they put goods in that shop. Then you close the shop. You went home to sleep, and you start complaining that you don't sell. How do you want to sell when you close the shop? So it takes some steps. You have to learn, talk to people, know how to approach people, go for training. Then from there, you will see that the money will start coming. The money is in SuperLife, and is going to reach everyone. It's going to reach everyone. Just take your time. Do the business the way and the best way you know. The best way you know, because there's different way you can approach this business. There's different ways. The way I do it may be different from your own. And I will be having my own result. You also will have your own result. It doesn't matter. But the most important thing is patience. You need to have patience. Anybody that is doing multi-level business must have patience. Because if you don't have patience, if you believe immediately you come in, you want to be getting money, it's not like that. If you ask all our leaders, some of them, it took them 2 years before they started getting money. Some of them 1 year. It depends. Even some of them, they don't even have product when they started this business. But thank God for we that join now, at least the business is there. The foundation has been laid for us, and our product is is everywhere. So you don't need much. You don't even need much to talk about this product. The product speaks for himself. So without taking much time, I want to say thank you to all my leaders, all my members in this platform. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you, Mr. Prince. Thank you, Dr. Ma, SuperLife. Life is super.
Super life is super. Prince, over to you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Otumba, for a wonderful sharing. God bless you for your fatherly role and also for actually helping us in this business, even in times of need. Thank you so much. So very quickly, we're going to just take these last 3 testimonies that we hand over and allow others to go enjoy their Sundays. So I'll be calling on the first person, Philip Favor. So you have to, Dr. Otumba, please, let me unmute Philip Favor so she can share. So Philip Favor, over to you. If you can put up your camera, it will help.
My kids are disturbing.
Okay.
Good afternoon.
You can share.
Good morning. Good evening. Depends on where you are watching from. My name is Philip Favor. I base in Greece. SuperLife is a wonderful business since I've joined. I've never regretted it. And concerning the testimony, I have a lot of testimony. The first one is from my husband. My husband is the type that, because of the job that he's doing here in Greece, he used to have body pain all the time. So he used to go to hospital almost every day. But since he started using this S2C30, he don't feel any pain again. He don't even go to hospital anymore concerning the body pain. It really worked for him, and I'm very happy. And even myself, I use it. Sometimes I feel dizzy, I feel very weak. So I've also taken some vitamin. It's not working. So by the time I started using the S6030, and it also worked for me. And there's another lady that is in my group. I gave her to S6015, just only 2 pack. So she called me after 1 month that, she said she used to experience this strong menstrual pain, that wherever she wants to see her period, he just almost point to death, that she cannot eat, she cannot do anything. That she was even surprised. Only the 2 pack that she ate from the S6015. He was just imagining that the thing just came like that. So he was asking me that this thing is really working. I said that it is working. So the thing really helped her in that way concerning the period issue. And there is another one again. She used to have a eye problem. She said she cannot read without glasses, and immediately she woke up in the morning, there's a lot of tears coming out from her eye. That is her whole problem. I said, you can try it also. You can never tell it's because I'm not a doctor. I cannot just say that this thing will just work for you. I said, you can try. So immediately she tried it. So she called me after 5 days. She said she took just only 3 sachets of STC30. That could you believe till now that she can read without glasses, and her house, the eye is so clear that she can see things clearly. I say, wow, that is wonderful. And there is another one in my group again. She said for the past more than 20 years, she has problem of sneezing. She can even sneeze more than 10 times a day. So she said anytime she go to the doctor, she will complain. The doctor said, there's nothing we can do about it. I said, okay, you can also try it. So immediately she tried. She was not telling me after for like 1 month that could you believe that this thing that she can sneeze all the time, but she don't longer do this thing. In fact, she's even waiting that maybe I will sneeze again. So the husband was even telling her that this is really working. Now she said she's fine. She don't sneeze a lot of time like that again. That she's okay. So I just want to thank the founder and Dr. Maya and Mr. Prince for the courage that you people have been giving unto us. And my very good sister here, Glorious God and Lovamo, they are so wonderful to me. Thank you, everybody. SuperLife.
It's super. All right, thank you so much, our mama, for the favor. God bless you. And thank you for the amazing testimony. And just share the good news. Share the good news to people around you. Share the good news to communities around you so that people can be elevated from whatever situation they are currently in. We are in the business not really to make money alone, but to help people. Okay, that's the idea of the business. So I'm going to call on Miss Oluchukwu. you can unmute yourself. Okay, I can unmute you. You can unmute and share your testimony, Miss Oluchukwu.
SuperLife.
Life is super.
Good evening, everybody. I greet everybody in the name of Jesus. I greet our leaders in the house and the founder. May God bless you all in Jesus' name. So my testimony is, let me start from myself. When I was introduced to SuperLife, I had a crucial pain, both my spinal cord, my waist, my legs, my knees especially. But when I started taking the STC 30, the whole pains vanished. Up till now, I don't feel pain. And my mother used it too. My sisters, in fact, everybody in the house is using STC 30, including my husband, our children. So, and it works for us, and it's still working because we are still taking the STC 30. My mother had a ulcer, and STC 30 cured it. And again, my mother, when I sent to my mother, she gave to her sister that had a stroke, and she gave her one pack, and later they bought another one for in Nigeria where they were, where they are in Owerri, and she's still taking it. And she called me and was greeting me, thanking me. I said, you thank God and take the people that produce STC 30 for us. So STC 30 is a miracle product. I named it because it's working wonders. I don't want to waste our time. Even our blood pressure, my blood pressure, my husband, the STC 30 has normalized everything. And our eyes too. I used to wear eyeglasses. It's not that I've stopped entirely, but I can see clearly more than before now. And I pray that for when I continue to drink the STC 30, everything will clear up. So I encourage those that have not used the STC 30 or those that want to join in the business and they are contemplating. This is the time. This is the hour. When you join us, you partake in the miraculous thing STC 30 is doing in our lives and in the lives of our families. I thank you all. SuperLife, life is super.
Thank you so much, Ms. Oluchukwu, for an amazing testimony. In terms of your eyes, we will advise you to get more of SNC combined with STC 30 for your testimony to be permanent. Right?
Yes, I'm taking it now.
You can just
I'm taking it.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, that's amazing. So we're gonna call on the last person for today, and that is Tessie. Over to you, Tessie. You can unmute. Tessie.
Life.
Life is super.
Yeah, my name is Tessie Ugbebo. I live in Germany, in Hamburg. I come across this SuperLife product with my sister Lovett Omo. He's the one that introduced me to the business. Then I was very sick when I met her. Then he said I should try and take the tablet that it will work for me. Since I try it, it's really working for me. My high blood pressure is 200 and something, but now my high blood pressure is going to 145 now. Before I couldn't sleep, even my kidney is paining me everywhere. I have constant headache. When the headache starts here, except I went to the hospital in admission, I will stay in admission like 1 week before I can get myself. But now, I don't drink the tablets doctor gives to me anymore. I'm so grateful for this super life. I'm really a life testimony. I thank for the founder and the people in the super life product. I'm so grateful for all of you. I'm so grateful. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you so much, Ms. Tessie, for amazing sharing. All right, so we're going to call it a day. So we're going to give it our last person, which is Dr. Maha, for him to give his sharing, then end the event. Over to you, Dr. Maha.
Okay, thank you so much, Prince. First of all, I would like to thank Prince for coordinating and creating this. And this is how the real spirit of dominated team spirit, we call it DTS. You go to the movies, nowadays you cannot go to the movies anyway, but when you go to the movies, we have Dolby sound system, but we have DTS, dominated team spirit. And he has expanded his invitation to every one of us, and today we have come together. You see, when you come for gatherings like this, you don't come for yourself. You come to give. When you are a giver, you don't have to worry about getting. It's the giving you shall receive, they say. So when you come here, like every Tuesdays we have the English presentation, do not come there for you to take something back. Come to give, because there will be one soul coming for the first time and looking for something out of here. When the soul comes and see a couple of people only sitting here and listening to a presentation, then there will not be spirit for the soul to make a decision. But if the soul comes and sees so many people sitting here, a lot of them sitting here, that energy level will be different. Today, during this pandemic, we have realized that the soccer stadiums, there are no people in the stadiums, and the game was totally different. But now, the last week, they allowed over 2,000 people to go in. The game went elevated to another level. So it's people power, guys. I always say, if you want to be a crown, go where the crowd is. Bring the crowd to the crowd, and you'll be a crown soon. You see, the crowd is very important. Network marketing is all about people business. So when I come for events like this, I'm not coming for myself. I'm coming for others, and that should be your attitude. That should be your intention. You see, when we go together, we give our energy first. When I give one, I will definitely get back 1,000. If some of you have come here to listen, you are listening. But what happens when you give, when you share 1 point, you're getting back so many points from so many people. And that is the power of this system, guys. That is why I always believe in network marketing business. It's because we do it everything together. Together we are one. You look at the word together. If we break the word, I love to break English words. To get her. Together means to get her. You see, success is feminine in nature. All the guys in the house will know it's not easy to get a lady to like you, to get a lady to agree with you. So feminine is very tough to handle. That's why, like your cars and all the people name, give it a feminine name. So what they say, if you want to win feminine energy, you must go together to get her. So this business is all about coming together. You see, many of you here, you could have done business before, you could have done anything before. But what happens, every one of the business, you do it yourself, and then you die a natural death in that business also. But here you don't have that opportunity to do that because you're not alone. You're in a business of your own, but you're never alone. Mr. Uttumba can vouch for that. He's a prominent businessman here in Malaysia. He had 4 or 5 businesses. When I met him, it was all about business. And when I told him, I know initially this business might look small for you, but there will come a time where the business will outbid your business in no time. Why? Because this business depends on people. It's people touching, people touching, people touching, people touching, people business. But what I love about 2020 is, to me, 2020 is the best year has ever happened for the network marketing industry. And we must thank Zoom. In the year 1990, something great happened for network marketing industry. That's the introduction of internet. Today, network marketing has got its pride and dignity is because of the internet. Without internet, nobody knew the power of network marketing industry. It's only a pocket of people who are doing it, and then amongst themselves and other people who saw their success, they had so much of misconception. And what happens, that misconception, people when that became a perception to people. And then they compare it with a quick rich scheme. They compare this with so many things. People didn't understand the value. Then came along Internet took us to another level. Today we have pride and dignity and professionalism. We must thank the internet. Now, the internet has come from, it is evolved. You know, some of you are sitting here in this room, if you know what internet was 20, 30 years ago. The moment I want to connect to the internet, there'll be a sound. I can still remember that sound. It'll be so slow, so this thing. But today we have evolved. What we call as a going internet, now we call it online. But what happened in 2020? We must thank the pandemic. I was watching just now a series. Today I took break. I was watching a series called The World on Fire. It's a series going on in Netflix. I told my wife I just want to watch this series. It's about 7 episodes. I finished that. World on Fire is all about Second World War. But you know, the people who are, and every time in the war movie, they were showing about the people, the heroism of the people in the battlefield. But they are not showing about the normal common people, what they were going through. But this World of Fire, they're showing about normal people, ordinary people like you and me. And whatever I'm sharing here, I saw that the spirit of the people, how they supported each other. And ladies and gentlemen, this pandemic is equivalent to that war. During a world war, many people died. In fact, the 2 world wars in the world, World War I and World War II, has killed more people than any other calamities that happen in the world. Natural calamities never kills that number of people, guys. That is why maybe the Creator thought, if I were to allow man to kill himself again, definitely he's going to kill more. So that's the reason why this pandemic was created in a natural form. That's called Corona. But you know something? That even Albert Einstein has warned us. He said, if there were to be a 3rd World War, and if there were to be a 3rd World War, man will never be fighting with sticks, will never be fighting with machines and guns anymore. He'll be going back to sticks and stones. He said because the 3rd World War will definitely wipe off the whole world, the kind of equipments people have now. And this pandemic came. You see, we need pandemics. We need things like this to happen. I'm not saying positively or negatively, but these are things that bring changes. When First World War happened, so many new changes came to the world. And then that changes, people adopted, and then they changed their life. Second World War. Without Second World War, we wouldn't have had computers, cars, everything. But what happened? Those people who died during that, we must thank the souls who sacrificed for us during the wars. Same thing here, during this pandemic in 2020, very short period of 8 or 9 months. But what happened? Many souls gave their life for us. And that sacrifice must be meaningful, guys. And that sacrifice, you see, the bad thing happened on one side, the good thing happened the other side. And the good thing is what we call a Zoom. And Zoom is the brand. But what they call it actually is remote meeting. If not for Zoom, I won't be speaking to, when we do programs like this in Malaysia, maximum I will have over 50 people. And then even after I finish the event, there will be still 50 people. Here we start with 160, we start with sometimes 200, but even we end, we still have 100. So our reach out is far. Our reach out is far and wide. And we are going to countries we have never been before. And that is the beauty, guys. So if you see that this is the right way, you can go a big way with us. And you must capitalize and maximize on Zoom. Whenever you see a Zoom link coming in, today we have teams outside the Dominator asking for the link, because they know the power of this. But people within Dominator, if you're not capitalizing on this, then you're not to blame anybody outside, because you must go where the crowd is. You look at the word crowd, C-R-O-W-D. Look at the word crown, C-R-O-W-N. So you bring the crowd, you'll be a crown. So, ladies and gentlemen, before I end, let me tell you something. Every Tuesdays we have this presentation here. Every Tuesdays we have a powerful presentation, SOP. Sometimes I'll be doing, sometimes Prince will be doing, so we gather people to do. All you need to do, you make a commitment. You see, if you don't bring your whole self, you cannot win any game. You don't bring your whole self, then you're cheating yourself. You have to bring your whole self inside. It's not just signing super. Someone asked me last week, my coaching session, when you're talking about leader, are you talking about people in super? I said, super is just super. But who is a leader? The guy can be even in a starter package. Due to his own problems and issues and all that, he doesn't have the finance. He could have come in a starter package. But that starter package doesn't decide the leadership. Or the super package doesn't decide the leadership. What decides the leadership? Number one, he has a willingness to work independently. independent. That means he's depending on himself. The more independent that guy is, the more powerful your team will become. And that independent is most important thing. Is independent people working interdependently. So when you find two independent people who can do the business on their own, then what you do? You don't teach them, you coach them. You see, that's why we say reachable, teachable, and coachable. You reach a person, you check his pulse and find out whether the guy is teachable type or coachable type. Where you need to coach, don't go and teach. Where you need to teach, don't coach. Some people really need teaching. Even come to certain level in this business, they need teaching, guys. Sometimes they, by luck, they become certain level. But that doesn't mean that they are good enough. No, they still need teaching. Some people who come new, they come and soon and sign up, they become supplier, then they may not need teaching. They need coaching. So you need to work with us now, together with us, and then work with what brought success. Don't try to reinvent the wheel. You see, SuperLife is SLWC global system, has brought success the last 3 years, and we are one of the fastest growing team with SuperLife. SuperLife has gone to 60 countries, Dominate has gone to 45 countries now. And the speed that's happened, I must thank people like Prince. Prince is an independent person. He saw the opportunity, he made my job easier because not so much of teachable, but more of coachable. And when I coach, he listens. He really listens, he never argues. And then even there is certain mistakes he makes and everything, when I tell him, he listens. And that is the beauty, guys. That's why he's growing fast in a short period of time. The same thing goes to Utumba, same thing goes to all these leaders. These guys, they have never done this business before. And that is the beauty. In a very short period of time, people like Utumba, people like Prince and AY and all these people, why they're going fast? Because easier for us to coach people like this, because they're willing to listen. Why young people for coming out from college, 18 years old, 19 years old, they're able to come and adapt ourselves very easily because they don't have a mindset. They don't have a mindset. They've never done anything like this before. Whatever we tell them is gospel truth. And they take the truth and they work hard and they go win the game. So guys, hard work is a must. There's no substitute to hard work. Any game in life is all about hard work. God gave us life, but he didn't say that you don't have to work hard. You have to work hard. Secondly, hard work alone is not good enough. You must leverage. The power of network marketing business is leverage. OPT, OPE, OPM, they call it. What is OPT? You must leverage on OPT, on other people's time. I may have 24 hours, but 24 hours cannot give me good income, guys. But then how do I create? I cannot clone myself. So I teach another guys to do what I'm doing. So if I'm doing 1 hour a day, that guy is doing 2 hours, then 1 + 2 is 3 hours. If I'm doing 1 hour, that guy is doing 1 hour, 1 + 1 is 2 hours. So I may be putting 1 hour, the guy will be giving me the additional hour. But what happens when that thing grows, then when he has got 10 people doing that, then my hour is now triple-double. And then I have 100 people each putting 1 hour. You see, you saw that the duplication, how powerful it is. So we OPT, other people's time, then other people's effort. I alone cannot put so much effort. I have 24 hours, but I cannot be working 24 hours. But as I'm talking to you, I know someone somewhere out there doing their business and they are part of my network. So that is the beauty about OPE, other people's effort. Then another one is other people's money. You see, each one, if I want to do an international business like this, it will cost me a bomb, guys. You know, international business, global business, that you need to do with lots of money. Only tycoons do that. Only governments do that. But today, housewives are doing international business with us, global business with us. Housewives are doing it. Schoolboys are doing it. Even senior citizens are doing it. Why? Because we are leveraging on each other's money there, and each one is coming to their business. Combined together, it becomes millions of business for all of us. And that millions is shared, guys. When one guy goes, a tycoon goes for global business, only he is making the profit. But when one dominated guy goes into a global meeting, so many people are making the money. If I'm making X money, Mohan is making X money here, we don't feel guilty about it because we have so many people to make the kind of money they are making. And when they do the same thing, they duplicate same thing. If we have made 100 people to make the money and we are getting our income, it's the same thing that one person does and he brings in another 100 people to make the money and he also will be making what we are making. That is the beauty about this business. Initially, I know people like Sylvia, people like Alams, people like all those people in Africa, Bernard, Nora, they made more than us. But what happens? We build. I really must thank this Zoom guys. Today I can go to countries. I don't have to travel. So if you really see this the right way, Zoom has changed our lives, guys. But you know, Zoom is not the number one in the world. Zoom, there are 300 million people using Zoom every day, but Zoom is not number one. There's another one called WebEx. WebEx has been around for so long, and they have been using for internal office and all that in US. They are about almost 500 million every day. So 500 million, Zoom is 300, and we are contributing now to Zoom to 300 million. And then next one is like Google Meet and all that, 70 million odd. And this is going to be the way of life now, guys. That's what Bill Gates says. The next couple of years, business travel by flight will reduce by 50%. And going to office will reduce by 30%. So ladies and gentlemen, take this seriously. All you need to do now, make a decision. And decision is not made in the mind. I repeat that. Decisions can never be made in the mind. You look for information in the mind level, but decision must be made in your heart. If there is a secret to success, the secret is in your heart, guys. That's why they call it wellness. Your well is inside you. You have to take a deep inside. DIP. I call it deep. Deep means developing inner personality. You develop your inner personality. And that is why you must take everything that we are sharing as serious for you. I have 36 years experience in this business. I convert that as a wisdom in SLWC global system, and we spread it out for you. If you don't capitalize and maximize, then you are on the losing end. Okay? So I thank each one of you for being here today. And let me tell you something. This week is going to be a very powerful week for us, because next year we are definitely going to create minimum, I'm telling you minimum, 1,000 crowns. 1,000 crowns are going to come out from Dominator. Why I'm saying it that very confidently? Because of Zoom, guys, because of remote thing. Are you going to be a part of that 1,000? When I started off with the SLWC global system together with the young boys when we started Dominator before we together as a supply company, we had a project first 100 millionaires. And we said this company is definitely going to create first 100 millionaires. Why not we be part of that? That was our project. Today I'm saying, let us create crowns. Let us be crowns. So SuperLife, life is super. Take this week very seriously. It starts with Monday. Monday we have the Tamil meeting, and we are going to pack the hall with 1,000. Are you going to take the challenge? Tuesday is going to be English meeting. We are going to pack the hall with 1,000. We are going to have all the top leaders to come there. And Friday will be a coaching session. And then other times you can work with your team members, okay? SuperLife, life is super, and I pass it to Prince. Let's wrap it up. SuperLife, life is super.
All right, thank you so much, Dr. Maha, for such an inspirational and coaching lecture this evening. God bless you. All right, SuperLife, life is super. You know, the human capacity, according to research, was found that the human body can actually sit in a chair for less than 2 minutes. But guys, you guys have created record. It's been 2 hours, 21 minutes that we've been online. So I want to appreciate all of you, and I can see our lady boss still online, Queen Chibet. Thank you so much for remaining with us, and all the speakers, including our CEO, our team leaders in different countries, Greece, Glorious Gold, Germany, Lovomo, Etinosa, and Bright. Time will not permit me to take every one of you. All of you are very important. All of you are very special. There's gonna be more programs like this, and everybody will have their own time and their own available time to share. Or if I have not called you, don't worry. There's going to be more of such events. You're going to have your own slot to share. So I want to appreciate Dr. Maha for giving me the support and giving me the platform, and also for everything, and also those that actually connected from different teams. I hope you are energized. You can go back and start to burn with fire. All right, burn with fire and grow your own empire, grow your own business. As Dr. Maha said, don't teach who you don't need to teach, coach those that are ready to be coached. All right, so in SuperLife, we say we came, we saw, and we dominate. And in our old team, we extended it and say, in SuperLife, we came, we saw, we dominate to liberate health-wise and wealth-wise. So this, I will have to call the shorting for today. God bless you. My name is Prince. I'm anchoring from Malaysia. So I'm going to allow everybody to unmute yourself. Then we're going to share SuperLife, life is super. Then we're going to call it a day. SuperLife, Life is super.
Life is super.
Life is super.
Life is super.
Life is super. Life is super. Life is super. Life is super. Life is super. Life is super. Super life is super.
Life is super. Life is super.
Life is super.
Life is super.
Life is super.
Life is
Kebetu
super.
nichayam. Life is super. Nama kebetu nichayam.
Okay.
Itu nama kebetu nichayam.
Life is super.
Life is super.
Life is super.
Life is super. Itu nama kebetu nichayam.
Life is
Itu
super.
nama kebetu nichayam.
Life is super.
Nama kebetu nichayam.
Life is super.
Kebetu nichayam.
Life is
Itu nama kebetu nichayam. Itu nama kebetu nichayam. Itu nama kebetu nichayam. Life is super.
Life is super. Bye bye. Bye bye.